Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here's Tate to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And his first look is incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. Play action, now it's Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. On 1st down, Brady. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
Now a play fake. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Brady took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey.
The
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action. Brady. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And he connects with Ertz. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 5.
6-0 our score after 1.
Into the first quarter. With the score, our home team 6.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. A carry now for Bettis. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brought down at the 2.
This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. A first throw for the backup Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Giants 7. Our home team 6. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Off the play fake, Brady. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Off play action. Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's George. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Brady's throw there complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the play.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Incomplete.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Patel, they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7th. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Well, clearly that was a design play. I just don't know that it was the right design. Your holder to have him pick it up and kind of be the power guy trying to run through the middle. Everything has to go right for that to work.
You mean you weren't relying on just great blocking to get him through? You kind of think maybe he can help make his own way if he's an actual running back instead of the holder? Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Off the play fake. Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Brady. Dancing to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Brady now to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, here's Andy Lee on to kick it away. Back deep, Golden Tate. Fielded at about the 28. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Their own 38-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On play action, now Brady. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Off play action, Brady. Throw left side complete. That's George. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the cornerback's hand, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he locates Josh Hill, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Now they go screen, it's complete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
First carry for their fullback. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. To throw is Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Brady. That one complete to Bettis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A run. This is Bettis. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Brady to throw. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Bettis. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Now Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Giants 14. Our home team 6. To kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Here's Tate to return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
14.
As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's George.
One play at a time. Here we go.
A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
14. Our home team, 12.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Caught by the tight end, Ertz.
Brady.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Number 36.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. This is about what you'd expect. Defense selling out to stop the run. Pretty good on 1st and 2nd down.
Yeah, you're no longer really worried about making sure you're holding up the offensive lineman as a defensive lineman. Now you're just talking about getting in gaps. You're trying to get upfield, penetrate, and make a play on the football, especially, before the running back really gets control of it. That's what you're doing. You're also bringing the linebackers in to jam the line of scrimmage, and a safety or two is going to be there as well.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's George. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On play action, it's Brady. It's Hill, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. To throw is Brady. Runs over it. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throw left side complete. That's George. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now a play fake. Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A little extra pressure with this one for Greg Joseph. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Joseph's got it. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully.